Hey y'all, Lady Tolkien here again. Gonna go back into playing Little Hope once again. The way we're going, to me, feels like we're probably, I would say, halfway through the game from what I've heard. So I may try to pick it up a little. Christmas is next week. I was hoping to have this done before then. So I'm thinking about uploading 2 this week, maybe 2 early next week. Hopefully that should be enough to finally finish the game and then we can move on to something else. It's taking me a lot longer to finish this game than I thought it was going to, but it is a really good game, so I have enjoyed playing it. From what I'm hearing from other players, it sounds like there are multiple endings to the game, multiple secrets, lots and lots of ways this game can go, so it'll be really interesting to me to see what ending I end up with from the choices I've made. And depending on the time I have, I may go back, redo some chapters, redo some decisions to see if we can figure out the other endings or not. But it all depends on time and how the holidays go and what kind of games I'm going to play next. But we're just going to jump right back into it. Last thing we did was get the whole game back together again, it looks like. So we're just going to go on from there. Not sure which direction I'm supposed to be going. Oh, I guess this way. Okay, so I guess we will see. Okay, well, um, if my memory is accurate, that looked like the bus driver from the accident, who I've actually been thinking about lately. I've been trying to figure out where he's been this whole time. He's the only guy we haven't found from the accident yet. And I guess I can't go any farther. And on top of that, the other thing I've started to notice is how we have found a look-alike in the present that looks like somebody from the past. Like when they go into those memories, when someone comes and grabs them and takes them back into like the Puritan days is what I'm going to call it. Everybody we have seen has a double so far, except for the bus driver and Andrew, I think. Angela's double is Amy. Taylor's double is Tabitha. Daniel's double, I don't recall his name. John's double is Joseph. We've seen the sheriff in both of them. We've seen Mary in both of them. Who else? So I don't know. It's making me wonder what is actually going on. Still kind of thinking a reincarnation, but the more and more things we find, the more it looks like it could be something else. I'm just not sure yet. So, but I'm going to make sure I search everything. I really don't want to miss anything. There are lots of little secrets and nooks and crannies and pictures to find, and I don't really want to miss anything. Another reason why this is taking longer to play than it should. But I just don't want to lose anything. See, because if I had just kept walking down the street, I never would have seen this. And a lot of it has to do with the story. And might give me hints on exactly what's going on. So it's nice to look around and make sure I'm not missing anything. Interesting.
Taylor, you need to see this.
Yeah, see, interesting. It looks just like her.
Are you kidding me? What is that thing?
You ever have any family here?
In this shithole? No way. Why does that weird fucking thing look like me?
See, never would have noticed that if I hadn't come over here. Doesn't necessarily have a lot to do with the story, but it's interesting to find. Interesting, yeah. Okay. So back on the road with everybody else. $250 for a concert. That's interesting. Huh.
Daniel, you need to see this.
Another one that looks alike.
What up?
That's funny.
Another coincidence. This guy looks just like you. Recognize him?
No. And I've never been in a band either.
I can't see for shit. Jesus! The water looks black. I don't want to go anywhere near it.
Okay. Who's first up?
Professor, you keep telling us you're in charge, so...
Okay. Sure thing.
Is it safe to cross?
Don't stress. The professor and me will make sure you get across, no problem.
Right, we'll get you over for sure.
Hey! My God! What do we do?
We can't stay here.
In this year of our Lord, 1692, we are here present to bear witness to a just execution.
No!
Amy is declared guilty of consorting with the devil, and is to be drowned as a witch and sorceress. Let us pray in silence for her soul.
I've done no wrong. I am no witch. I do not deserve death. I beg you.
I don't know how to help you. Tell me what I can do.
Please, sir. You must help me. You must.
devil is in the wind, seeking to help his own. He would release her from the chains. Isaac, let us conclude our business here swiftly. The will of the court must be imposed before it's too late. The devil fortifies her. You must bind her tightly.
You cannot do this!
Isaac,
I am innocent!
fulfill the will of the
Help
court.
me!
Send this witch back into the lap of her master, lest he come for us all.
Little Hope is already lost, shrouded in evil. But not as you claim from witchcraft or outside demons, we have poison from within.
You will not save yourself with riddles.
There is no riddle. The devil takes many forms. You know that better than any. In Little Hope, he has hid himself under a shroud of innocence, taken the form of a child by accuser. While Mary still draws breath, Little Hope remains beyond salvation. Their lives your evil reverend in your very midst.
Isaac.
What did you see? Tell me.
I don't know how to tell you what I just saw.
Your double was pushed into the river in chains. She drowned. All right, I'll go first. Okay, you two, get on down here.
So I do want to say something. Oh, okay. I didn't realize I switched people. I always found the witch trials to be really strange. I always found it interesting, the beliefs people had, how they change over the years, and the witch trials, it's anybody could accuse anybody for any reason, and people were so fearful that they would just believe it. And some of the crackpot theories and the ways to prove you were not a witch, I always thought were so strange. I mean, the one I can think of off the bat is the whole drowning one. If you push a witch into the water, if she floats, then she's a witch because she saved herself from drowning. But if she falls and sinks, then she's not a witch and she's innocent, but then she's already dead. So I found it so, like, incredibly moronic, some of the theories they had to prove you were not a witch. And it's just, with Angela's death right there, it just made me think of it. It's just, I will never understand how some people thought these things.
What the hell is that?
What is that thing?
Get away from it! Run!
Get the hell out of there!
Look out!
Shit!
Don't leave me behind!
Hey! Give me your hand here!
No, it's gonna make us pick. Yep. We're gonna go Angela.
I'm coming back for you, John. Hold on. Reach up and grab my hand. Jump up and grab onto me.
Okay, I trust you.
Phew, that was really quite close for Angela. She was almost lost to a fate worse than death.
Mm-hmm.
Not that there's anything particularly wrong with death. Well done. Not a soul lost so far. Things could have been quite different. Andrew had a gun. How could you have let something so precious be lost like that? Given where it went and what came out of there, I suppose we can consider it lost forever. The boys have some interesting theories. Maybe you're choosing to believe Daniel's theory, that they're already dead. My dream was lengthened after life. Oh, then began the tempest to my soul. I passed, methought, the melancholy flood with that sour ferryman, which poets write of, unto the kingdom of perpetual night. It's possible, I suppose. Maybe the bus driver can shed some light. This must be very confusing for you right now. Doppelgangers, witches, ghosts, death, and demons. What could possibly tie all of these souls together? I dare say we'll find out. I have been granted permission to give you a single hint. Tempted?
Might as well.
Okay then. We will once again turn to the bard for some cryptic inspiration. I met him once, you know. I meet everybody once. Act 5, Scene 1, where Cleomenes begs Leontes to forgive himself for causing the death of Hermione. Do as the heavens have done. Forget your evil. With them, forgive yourself. Go on then. As terrifying as it might be, you should get back to it.
Interesting. I'm almost starting to think the curator reminds me of death itself.
Wait!
What in the name of holy fuck was that? I've never seen anything like it. It was like something from a nightmare. Did you see the way it looked? The gaping mouth, those dead, soulless eyes.
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
Sorry.
God, if that thing had caught me, it was so close.
You've had the crap scared out of you. We all have. But at least we got the fuck away from it.
We did. Thank God we're all okay.
Right now, we're safe.
That thing, whatever the fuck it was, is still out there. could be hunting us as we speak.
It was in chains. Just like the woman who went in the water. I don't believe that's coincidence. Either of you see what happened to Taylor and Daniel?
They can't be far behind us.
Graveyard.
Let's just get out of here.
I agree with Daniel, though. It's weird that the demon after them looks like the woman accused of witchcraft. I have a couple theories as to the demons coming after him, but I'm going to wait till we see a little bit more. But as of right now, I do think that, I'm starting to think that Mary is not the evil one. Yes, she's the one making all the accusations, things like that, but however, she is just a child, and children are very gullible, can be told what to do, especially when threatened. And if Mary has family, and if the member of the church, the priest is who I'm actually starting to think is bad, is threatening family, then she might just do whatever he says in order for her family to be safe and not have them accused of witchcraft. So, I don't know. But that's what I'm starting to think, is that it's actually the priest and not Mary. But, I mean, we will see. I wonder why. Can I move the light?
Can we keep moving? I don't feel safe here. We've got to get away from here. That thing is out there.
Oh, there's the sun. We found the moon.
Tragedy to lose someone at that age.
Oh, hold on. These are the gravestones of everyone that died in that fire.
I'm impressed someone cares enough to still drop by this place.
So Tanya is still getting flowers. That was the dad, Tanya, Megan, which was the younger one. Anne must be the mom. Yeah. Oh no, that's the father. Yeah, so we've got 5. So we've got the father, the mother, the brother that died up in the attic, fell on the fence. And we've got Megan, the little girl, and then we've got Tanya, the one who hung herself. So the only one missing is Andrew, the present Andrew. So it's making me think he never died in the fire. Because his grave isn't here. But I don't know. Just a thought. Just thinking out loud. I don't know. It's really interesting. But yeah, I'm starting to think he didn't die in the fire. So I'm not really sure. Uh, unless he is. Another ghoul.
Let's stay away from that bridge.
I'm all for putting as much distance between us and that hideous thing as we can.
Pretty sure Daniel and Taylor would be thinking the same thing.
Out of sight, quick!
It's Bike Man. Oh, I hate quick time events. I hate them.
Best to keep out of his way, I reckon. We should talk about what the woman said before they drowned her. The little girl has to be stopped.
She was talking about stopping the witch trials, right?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go.
I'll go in and take a look around.
Interesting.
How you doing?
I'm wondering if that thing could be coming after us.
Don't think it's coming after us.
What makes you so sure?
You and me gotta stay real close now.
When you say close, how close exactly?
Mhm.
This close?
A little closer. A little bit more.
What's that?
Nothing, probably.
I heard something.
Witch trail. This ought to be good.
I don't like this. I want to go another way.
Don't think there is another way. Quite the tourist trail.
Not a place I want to revisit.
Hey, over here. You gotta check this out.
That thing could still be around here. In the water.
No, we left that thing way behind. We must have. Shit.
You're going first, right?
You weigh half what I do. Better if you lead.
I'm not crossing this crapped out bridge. No way.
To find the others, we gotta cross. We got no choice.
Fine. I'm heading across. You can follow me. If the bridge is still standing.
Okay then. What the hell is that? You see this?
Burial place of the first person executed during the Little Hope witch trials. Wow.
Let's get out of here.
Daniel! Get your hands off us!
Mary? Mary? Mary! I'm over this way! fountain of all evil is here.
What evil? You know what's going on here? So we sure as hell don't. You scared us half to
You
death.
speak to me of death. This day, I have pulled my wife's body from a watery grave and buried her in the ground with my own hands. And all this because of her. Mary.
Who in the hell are you? Why do you look just like John?
I have no answers for you. Perhaps I'm already under a witch's spell.
There it lies. I found it. How did you come by this? Fashioned with my own hand. I take it to protect you. Suspicion and betrayal walk side by side in Little Hope. No one is safe. Please, Tabitha, let me keep here.
Confusion. Anyway, I'm gonna end it right there, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm going to hope to put up another one here in the next couple days before the weekend. Didn't really seem to get that far, but there's lots of story, and I don't want to really talk through the animations or the talking. So, anyway, we should be able to do more next time. Leave a like, leave a comment. I'll answer any comments, questions I have. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.